Namaste. I am Vaidya Dilip Gadgil. As I said, I am presenting this concept of Ayur Yoga and appeal to yoga practitioners. This concept of Ayur Yoga, that is bringing together the two sciences, yoga and Ayurveda. Ayurveda has two distinct objectives. One is maintenance of health of a healthy person or protecting it, and second is curing the disease of a patient. Now, yoga has been propagated globally for these purposes and is established all over the world. I do really appreciate the pioneering efforts of yoga practitioners to initiate and establish yoga worldwide. God Patanjali is a common deity for both yoga and Ayurveda, so we bow before Patanjali. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarottam pravaram muninam Patanjalim pranjalidanatosmi. So I bow before Patanjali, the supreme sage who removed the impurities of chitta, mind, by yoga, impurities of speech by pada, that is grammar, and impurities of body by medical science, that is Ayurveda. Reunion of these two sciences is beneficial for both the sciences and the dedicated followers of both the systems. Moreover, it is beneficial to whole mankind globally for maintenance of health, enhancing it for long healthy life, for prohibition of both communicable and non-communicable diseases, and even for making the life meaningful, because ultimately salvation should be the objective. Swasthavritta, the regime for the healthy. Natural lifestyle in tune with the nature is the key to health. Ayurveda emphasizes on this healthy lifestyle through daily routine, seasonal regime, detailed regime about proper food and its proper intake, rules of good conduct, sadvritta, proper sleep and celibacy or proper sex for progeny and pleasure. Among these, food, sleep and celibacy or sex are three pillars or supports of life. So the need of the hour today is to come out to fight the pandemic situation due to COVID-19. And there is a dire need to boost the moral and immunity of the people. Yoga, through its 8 angas like asana, pranayama, meditation, etc., boosts general physical and mental health. There is no doubt about that. Ayurveda also through Sastharutta and Panchakarma boosts this, and Ayurvedic Panchakarma is very famous. Re-establishing natural lifestyle is the key for boosting immunity and moral to combat today's situation. Developing courage to fight the situation through a change in mindset is the need. Everybody is very much afraid, anxious, and so coming out of this mindset is the first requirement. Let us work together to fight this pandemic situation and save the global humanity. Let us boost immunity through simple steps about lifestyle from Ayurveda. Agni, the digestive power, is a very basic and important concept of Ayurveda. No doubt the food generates strength and energy besides building up the body, but only when it is properly digested, then only this does this function. Proper motion and urination, lightness in the body, feeling of thirst and hunger, energetic feeling are the indicators of proper digestion. One should be emphasizing whether digestion is proper or not. Particularly at the time of breakfast, the previous day's food has to be properly digested with a feeling of real hunger. For that, the dinner should be light and taken in small quantity before sunset preferably. One should go to bed early without getting indulged in TV, mobile, etc., and should have sound sleep. Practicing meditation before sleep is very good for everybody. If no proper motion or hunger at the breakfast time, then skip breakfast and directly go for lunch. Or just have vegetable asparagus soup. Asparagus is having rejuvenating property. Don't have working lunch as what many people do. Spend separate 10-15 minutes to have lunch, concentrating on the food itself. The dinner should ideally be before sunset or maximum by 8 pm. Always eat fresh. Most important is organic food only, emphasizing on fruits and vegetables and wholemeal bread. Water should be boiled with golden ring or coin, that boosts immune system. May drink water with boiled with herbs like tulsi, ginger, lemongrass, cinnamon, mint, etc. as per suitability or need. Gold may be boiled with these herbs as well. Drink lukewarm water in sips. Never drink in excess, because excess water also produces more kapha. Then A2 milk and its ghee is to be used. It is supreme among boosting immunity as it is rejuvenating. Kshiragrutabhyaso Rasayananam, that is the sutra. As far as possible, buy raw A2 milk, heat separate fat, curdle it, get butter by churning and prepare ghee at home. Else, if this is not available, then buy desi cow ghee from India from a reliable source. Milk also to be heated on low flame with equal quantity of water and gold, reduced to half, and drink hot or warm with pinch of turmeric powder, and may add one ginger to that. So this is my humble request to all yoga practitioners to start with this regime by yourself first. If you come across any difficulties, please feel free to write to me on email. We will definitely try to answer your difficulties. Boost your own immunity and morale first. Then let us work for global community. I can elaborate the concept through webinars. This is a very short presentation. Share email addresses for sharing this PPT. I would be happy to do that. So please note my email address, gadgil.dilip@gmail.com, and I am also reachable on Google. So just type Vaidya Dilip Gadgil from Pune, you will get my information. So thank you all for patient listening, and hope a favorable action for the betterment of the mankind. Namaste.